Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I have to just say I originally made a video like a day or two ago, but YouTube unfortunately took it down. I'm guessing they're just not a fan of having people be themselves and showing battle scars and stuff like that. So, we hate you, YouTube. Thank you for just saying your video was taken down with no reason. But anyways, I will show the art that I did for that video because I like it. It is on my Instagram, but I made a little memorial for him, and then I was figuring out what I should make for today's video. Oh, this is not gonna stay down. Let me clip this down. So I'm ending up making don't mind Kana from Detroit Become Human. I'm just going to make myself as like a god, which is an inside joke between me and my friends, and just me. Now, I want to say something. I did change my hair. So my hair, I'm just going to show it. My hair was originally like this. Then I changed it to when I had my hair like this. But yeah, like this. Now I had changed my hair again. So it's a little bit like the first one again, but it's actually shorter than the first one. First one used to come down to my neck here. This does not. I mean, it does when I'm sitting, but yeah. Anyways, so let's just get straight into this. I'm using oil pastels. So for this, I haven't used them in a little bit in the sketchbook, and I've fallen in love with them. So first things first, we're gonna do me here. Sorry, we're gonna do the drawing of me here, and then we're gonna do the god one because this really only needs red and a little bit of brown. Because I keep these white. But anyways, let's get into this. So like I said before, for some reason YouTube took down my video. I said it in my community post, but I know a lot of people don't check those. Unfortunately, it was taken down. They didn't give me any context of why, but I'm guessing it was because, it was probably because I didn't put a trigger warning because of my scars, but like, YouTube, you should be, accepting, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that just in case they take it down again. But I did a lot of things today. So, no, one thing is sleeping full. Hold on. Oh my god, I slept for 13 hours in a row. Yeah, I was really tired of school and I slept until like 1 in the afternoon today. But I had a lot of progress. I've cleaned my entire bookshelf, made my bed, completely folded and put away all my laundry, including my dad's and brother's. And I was actually reading Scythe. If you don't know it, look it up. I'm only in the first chapter, but I think it's good. I love the descriptions, because that means in here I'm probably going to make my own characters, like probably gonna make my own Scythe based on the description. And also I've been painting because literally if it was yesterday, literally a week, oh wait, no, actually today, exactly a week from today will be my best friend's birthday, and to celebrate we're going on the mall on her birthday. It's weird, I only go on my birthday, but I have family coming over because we're celebrating it for once. But yeah. So I made her a lot of things, but I feel like she put more effort into hers, considering she's making me a digital thing of Leon Kennedy. Leon! I made her 2, technically now 3 paintings. I'm sorry, I'm so tired still. I overslept and now I'm even more tired. But, what was I saying? I got called, so I had to pause it. Hi. And sorry for pausing again, my dad was talking to me. Which now means this video shall be edited. I didn't want to edit today, but whatever. Because I woke up with like a splitting headache as well. And it sucks. Absolutely sucks. This should be fine to just fully do it until here. No, it won't. It'll get on the next page because this page is a little shorter. That's just one thing I don't like about my Ilio sketchbooks. Like, they're not perfectly aligned with each other. Some are like, oh, some are smaller, some are a little bigger, some are more like tucked together because of the stitching. And like, personally, I don't mind it. But like, I'm starting to use a lot of different mediums. Like, as we can see, I'm using oil pastels, I use oil mark, I use acrylic markers, I use alcohol markers, and I use like whatever these are, wash tip pens, stuff like that. And I use ink in here, which, by the way, this takes ink wonderfully. At least the ink I have may not be the best ink, which I hope y'all can see. But yeah, cheap ink, though it's not as good as India ink. God, that was amazing to use for my art project. But yeah, it does its job well enough. Speaking of that, I actually kind of want to use it because I made my friend 2 normal size paintings, like I said, for her birthday. I just made her like a mini one of the original God, but waving with a party hat saying happy birthday. Now I have like this regular sized circle canvas. I'm wondering what I should make with it, which I was gonna sketch, and I'm like, oh shit, I had to record, so I'm like, might as well record today. I was going to originally color this, record, edit everything last night, but at like 12:30, I just gave in. I just started getting so tired. Which the only thing I was legit doing was I was on my computer just doing character AI and listening to music. But don't get me wrong, now I don't like doing character AI. I've been doing some stuff, and it's the only thing I do. And plus, I put premium, so I actually do it. I'm like, do premium. And plus, I love it because like how you do scenarios and stuff that I actually will do on you when you edit them in. Like, I think we just because I had to crash like days ago. I want to say it's my fault. I rewind it to like, I want to say like 2,000 messages back because I wanted to change what I did at the minute. I'm just talking again. But yeah, I wanted to change it because like, I had it to like how I was fighting with the rookie, but like, still, I wanted to change what I was saying. Didn't want to change what happened. But I didn't change what happened because nothing God did it for me. But like, I wanted to yell at him, be like, oh, you have to fight, you can fight my dad, it's yours, and we can have it right now and use it. It happens, none of us. Right now, I'm getting attacked, because you know, we love multis. Now, I know a lot of people will say, oh, you probably shouldn't blend with your finger. Personally, I think this is the best part for me to do. Like, this is easy to do, blend with my finger. I also gotta go back to see whatever it is. Yeah, I'm going back to this one. What did I didn't do my makeup yet. Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna do this dark brown for it. God, even though I wore the same makeup, I still never like actually drew it until I changed it to that second version I showed earlier. But yeah, I wore the same makeup. Plus, I think it's beautiful when oil pastel drawings are messy, but you know, it's still, like, how do you say it? I forgot the word, but like, oh, you still can tell what's going on. Still, screw it. I'm giving up on trying to remember what that word was. And then I'm just going to, yeah. Yay, my lipstick. It's actually now this color. I always had my lipstick. As a sneak peek. I always had my lipstick same color as my hair just because I couldn't do darker. My lipstick is now actually that color. It used to be like a dark, I want to say like reddish blue lipstick. Though I finally gave in to switching it just because it never fully stayed in like every other school period I had to reapply it. What this nice red lipstick. I literally don't even have to reapply it, but I still do because, you know, force of habit. Sorry if you saw my head in the frame. This week I'm just, you know, doing nothing. Doing nothing. I'm recording this, yes, but I meant like other than this. Because basically everything I'm doing in my classes is just Regents review. So. And then, also at the end of this, I do the outlining with black. Some people say you shouldn't outline it in black. I say, shut up, I like it more in black. You know, I'm just gonna put a big, I would normally put what is it? One of the index cards. But I unfortunately ran out of index cards. Please, love it. I think I was doodling on the other side of this. Yes, I was. I remember what I was drawing on the other side of this. I'm planning a painting out. A personal painting, not a birthday one. When I'm planning one out, I want to make... No, I hit into it! There we go. I want to make a... Yeah, I want to make a link. Like, I want to make a link on the hill. Oh, fuck. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wanted to make Link on the hill and like have him looking out on the mountains and stuff. So it'll be a lot of foreshadowing and stuff. But I'm kind of scared. I have not drew like a background like that, like mountains and stuff, since 9th grade. And I'm in 11th, you know, almost 12th, but I'm in 11th. I think I'm screwed. But I have it like sketched out. Like, see? I have it sketched out. That's literally the only thing on that side. I think I sketched that out like 11 at night, so. Now I'm scared because I'm doing a side profile, and I've never made a full body, so side profile? Actually, I'm lying. I tried to do in ninth grade. I fear that I fear that even though I've very much improved with my art, it's gonna look the exact same. I don't draw full bodies. I don't draw full bodies because I don't like making them squished in here. But I love this format, you know? And I feel like, oh, anytime I get a big sketchbook, hence why I have like a smaller one like this big. Anytime I get a bigger sketchbook, which is what I used to use all the time, except for when I first started getting these, and this is my like third one. Anytime I drew in a big sketchbook, I feel like the proportions, I always had them widened longer because I wanted to fill in the entire sketchbook. Like, don't get me wrong, I know some people do that, but in my style, it looks completely garbage. Completely garbage. And, because I think the proportions, at least in my style, like these, I think these are good. But like, I feel like as soon as I get like loose leaf paper or something, I draw them way too big, and I'm like, Because actually last night, instead of doing things like recording this, instead I was looking through my old sketchbooks, which I do everything out from like middle school and younger. I know, stop yelling. But even then I see an improvement. Yeah, do I have the same style? Yes, with like the eyes and the hands and everything. But I've improved it. I've grown more into my style. Which also, I just want to say something. Someone commented, I think it was on my sketchbook tour or something. This looks like a 2020 art style. I don't know if I should take offense to that or not. Because I kind of am a little. But like, I also, yeah, I know, because I drew a lot more in 2020. But like, I'm taking offense. And I don't, by the way, I don't know if the same person's gonna be watching. Because I do not know if they're a subscriber. But if you are watching, is that supposed to, but if you are watching, am I supposed to be offended by that? Or not? Because I kinda am. I feel like it. I might just be, overthinking it. But considering I've been like, let's say I've been more isolated more than I normally am. I mean, I'm still isolated a lot, but yeah. Like, because I'm more isolated, I think about things a lot more. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Kind of. Though I know I'm gonna be more isolated as soon as I get out of high school. Like, I wanna go to college. I wanna be an art teacher. I'm not gonna know anyone there. And whoof, sorry about that. I just sneezed. And I am starting to hate this tripod again. I tried fixing this, but I think it's too old to fix. I think I had this even when I was in middle school. My dad gave me this, so thank him. But like, let's go the way. I want one of those tripods because I know they're expensive. I want one of those that like stand completely over your desk and like goes like that with the camera. Because I know, what artist do I know has that? Jazza has that. And like, I love it. But I know it's expensive and I'm bored. And it sucks. Let's just work on this one. Should I do the, I'm gonna do the makeup first actually. Just around the eyes because I don't want it missed. There you go. Boom, makeup. I probably should. This is actually the time I'll use one of these. I normally keep these in my room. Oh, just because I need to clean my earrings. Oh, by the way, I gotta tell you guys. So I have 14 piercings. I have 2 nostrils and apparently 6 on each side. Now I'm down to 13. So this morning, my 4th piercing from my right side of my ear completely ripped out of my ear. So now I have a little chunk gone. Which I'm actually happy because it was way too close to my other one because when we were done with the 3rd one, we started doing it ourselves, to save money and stuff. I'm blaming my dad because he did my 4th one. I've done my 5th and 6th. I'm contemplating doing 7th for my birthday, but I don't know if I should. I'm sitting back down. So if this goes out of order or this moves or anything, I probably won't. That's also why I barely never fix it. The only times you guys ever see me fix this is because I either have to pause the recording or I have to stand up to do something. So. It's kind of like, it doesn't have to be fully symmetrical. My hair on this side is like whoop. This side's perfectly down. This side just whoop. This is why I wear actually, no, I can't even say that. I was about to say this is why I wear bonnets to sleep. Even in my bonnet, half the time it does this. Like, I've gave up. So now when I had my hair longer, I just started dousing it every morning. Either when I took a shower, you wash and stuff. When I didn't have a shower, I would wake up at 4:30 because I wake up every other day at 4 for a shower. I still do that, but now it's 4 or 5. But every other day I wouldn't have a shower. I would wake up 4:30, dunk my hair in my shower real quick, and then dry it. It takes 25-30 minutes to dry this hair. It actually sucks. And so many people think I'm crazy for waking up at this time. I'm like, honey, look at my history teacher. My teacher wakes up at 4 too. He loves talking to me. My history teacher. I'm like, there's no doubt in my mind I'm his favorite. I'm the only one. Because here's the thing. You know how you can tell, like, oh, if someone likes you, they go higher pitch with their voice? My teacher. And that's me to my teacher, because I actually love him. Like, I love him so much. Like, I love history, so I'm automatically loving my teacher. And I shifted this. Please tell me. There you go. Only check now if I shift this. I gave up. Honestly, I've said this last video. I gave up trying to center this. I don't think it's ever gonna be centered. If it is, call 911 because that ain't me. It's a skinwalker or something. Oh, I forgot to. I'm just gonna. Kind of didn't want to record today because it's supposed to be raining today and tomorrow. It's also supposed to be like light rain on Memorial Day. I don't care. I'm not doing any. Actually, I do care because I was originally gonna walk. Cause it's gonna be like 50s or 60s tomorrow, but like not close to 70s. But it was raining and I was upset. Monday is supposed to be like 60s to 70s. I was gonna walk and then I'm like, it's raining. I don't want rain. Really don't. Don't get me wrong, I love the rain. But I would love it more on days that I know I wouldn't walk on. Like, please, I'm trying to lose weight. Don't rain on the days that I actually have free time to go out and walk. Like, I know I lost over 30 already. I want to lose more, please. I think God hates me. Which I can't say that. He made me win in Uno. I want Tuesday to come already. I know I don't know this. I want it to be school already. I want to go back to school. Cause like, oh yeah, it's almost the end of this. That means, oh god, 12th grade's almost starting soon. But it also means I get to actually see my friends again. Cause don't get me wrong, I chat to them outside of school, but like I want to see them in person. Cause I'm very much not a social person, even though I did go to my school's prom, which is a miracle I did. Hence, I only went because my friends was going, so I had to ask. So I took out my boy best friend to it. I know, I asked the boy. Wasn't the other way around. I already hear you guys booing him. He also didn't give me the corset, whatever this is, the flower wrist thing. Even he bought me flowers, but my friend Gianna, my best friend Gianna, was so surprised he didn't buy it for me. She's like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm like, please don't. Wait, actually, I can wash this because I don't care if I get my arm dirty. Oh wait, is this already done? Wait, I just gotta add this. And holy shoot, it's already done. I'm going to put plastic over this, but other than that, this is completely done. Okay, well, I paused the recording and off camera, I cut a thing of plastic. Okay, well, I'll cut this down the size off camera. I like doing that. Like when I close my sketchbook, I just cut it. Where is my tape? Where was my scotch tape? I know people say, oh, you could Mod Podge this together. I've tried that in this book. Could just be this book, but Mod Podge does not seal. No, it's not even just this book. Mod Podge does not seal oil pastels. Whoever it works for, like sealing Mod Podge with this, hit me up because the spray one doesn't work for me. I think I've tried the regular Mod Podge, but yeah, I have an art piece that I made, which is actually, I'm going to show you a little. Wait, no, it was in the last sketchbook. If you look at my last sketchbook, so you'll see it, but it's the outline of my OC Damien. Oh no, my outs of Crimson. Sorry, and it'll be like I'm the one who sets it all on fire because I did a band lyric from Rise Against, and yeah, I made that but on a bigger sheet of paper. Mod Podge wouldn't seal it. Like I waited like at least 2 hours, didn't do anything. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just putting it into this as is. Okay, well that was the video. Me cleaning up while recording. I also want to say sorry that if you comment, I probably won't get to it like a day, maybe even a week after. This is not my main account, actually. Surprising, I know. My main account used to be the one I made other videos with. Though I private all of my old videos, and I still use that one because I've literally have been using it since like 2013. Yeah, 2013. And I shall never use this account unless I post something. And I don't switch, like when I make the video a day or two, yeah, I switch constantly, make sure like how views are and stuff like that. After that, I don't really check it. So if I respond to your comment like a week, or maybe even 3 weeks later, I'm sorry. I will use the excuse that school's been keeping me, but it hasn't. I just don't look at this account like at all. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and bye-bye.